And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
We're being attacked! Hello, 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 and good morning, adventurers, zombie slayers, survivors, all you ghouls and ghosts out there. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Vane, the latest, hottest, newest zombie survival horror crafting game. And we've got a small server, Orktown, USA. We've just restarted the server last night. We got a fresh map with some really nice rules and some really nice settings designed for the community. Let's get in. Let's get on in to the undead zombie apocalypse. Wow, that's a lot of solar panels those guys have. Y249 hitting that follow early. Ooh. Hey, thank you so much for following. We appreciate that a lot. If you're new here in the stream, hit the follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help us out. I looked into it, and 88% of my YouTube viewers are not subscribed. 88%. That's so much. That's so much. So don't forget to hit that sweet, sweet button. It really does help out a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, it's the Vane server. Orktown, USA. This is, well, it's not my bedroom because anyone could bind to the bed, but this is the bed that I'm bound to. And so I usually log off around here. Holy smokes, what the hell was that, dude? The whole ground just shook. Yo, I just heard something. Something hit the ground outside. What the hell? Whoa. Holy smokes. Can't see nothing out here, but something just hit the ground nearby. The whole building shook. Whoa. Felt like a meteorite or something. Wow. I don't see anything, but I sure did hear it and feel it. Dang. What if our whole shack, what if a meteor hit our frickin' warehouse? So here's the place where we decided to settle into, me and some friends. It's a island. It's a little island here. It's got a nice house, a nice garden area, shed, and a secondary house, like a lake house back here. And so what we've done is the main house Ooh, the main house is haunted, isn't it? The main house is where we live, pretty much. Like, we eat, we drink, we bathe, we sit at the table, we watch TV, we bathe, sleep, rest on the couch, that kind of thing. It's our chill spot, you know? We eat. We'll probably do our first aid in here, too, just for the comfort of it. Okay, so this is the living quarters, essentially. the everyday. And then if you come out to the small house back here, this is our workshop. This is our like our crafting area. So we got all of our main storage here. Tons and tons of main storage with plenty of room to build more stuff. And then we're going to do all of our workbenches and smelting and everything all throughout here, you know. Seems to work out pretty well. It's a little small in there, but that's all we really need. We don't need a massive basketball gym or anything. It's a pretty cool spot. Pretty cool spot. I'll show you the garden. Here's my garden. It came with these 4 large plots, which is pretty good. Not sure if they're better than the large plots I can make, but they're good. They look good. And then there's a small greenhouse here as well. We can do some more growing in here and some storing and stuff. I'm probably going to move. Right now I have all my garden supplies in here. In all these sheds and stuff. I think I'm going to move them all to the greenhouse. Yo, Malkney, what up, dude? We just re-rolled our zombie server last night, so we got a fresh roll. Anyone who wants to join with us and play some Vane, if you want to play on our server, you're more than welcome to come in. Are the zombies still OP? No, we turned off the horde mode. What that thing was it was a constant horde. It was just, you're always being attacked by hordes and hordes of zombies. It was a special mode that we found out about that we're not running anymore. But the zombies are pretty good. They're at 60%. They're up to 60%, which I think is nice because it's like you get about one. You can usually one-shot a zombie if you hit him in the head, or it's like 2 body hits, you know, and you can take them down. It seems to be pretty good. It seems to be a pretty nice mix of difficulty. We need walls around the base. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some walls. We do have, you can get a horde. The hordes aren't off. It's just not in always horde mode. But you can attract a horde via bad smells, via loud noises, that kind of thing. Hordes will spawn an attack. So you still gotta be pretty chill, you know. You can't be having a rave on the island. I do need some walls. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably fortify these doors and windows and stuff. I'm also gonna make a gate on the bridge, and I'll probably, even though I am gonna fortify these, I will probably do like a little fencing going around the buildings as well. So we'll see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna design it yet. I like the aesthetic of the houses as well, but the external can be a little survivory, you know. The internal can just kick it and remain the same and be chill, you know, like a real house. As long as we don't get blood everywhere, which we probably will. Gucci Gouda's on a 7-stream streak. Holy smokes. Malkney with the 5er. We appreciate you guys. Yo, Schmo Night, what up? Jan Sports are invulnerable to everything. Yeah, you got to get that backpack. Is that what you're talking about? A Jan Sport backpack? I remember those. They're good. High quality. High quality. So, okay. So what we need to do now is I got to plant some pumpkin seeds. First thing, get some seeds in the ground. Second thing, we got to go scavenge some building supplies. We're going to need a lot, so I think I'm just going to ride around a little bit, grab some supplies, you know, more nails, more wood, more planks, all that kind of stuff. So we'll do a quick little watering. I'm using a old car gas tank to water my flowers, to water my pumpkins. An old car gas tank. I filled it up with water. So you just come in here, you grab it, you tell it to water you tell it to water the maximum. Select maximum. Boom. And we're watering plants with a gas tank, dude. From a car. It holds a lot of volume, for one, so it's nice. Yes, it is heavy. Yes, it is heavy. But you don't have to go back and forth, constantly refilling your watering cans, you know. Quick and easy. Might have a little fuel left in it. A little residual. Don't worry, don't worry. It'll put hair on your chest. All the ladies are like, I don't want a hairy chest. I know you don't. It's all good. Something crashed as soon as I logged in. Something crashed somewhere and like shook the whole house. I'm looking for some smoke, but I don't see any. Yeah, something crashed, dude. Some object from space, probably. Here we go, dude. We're going out in the Mirthmobile. We're going out in the Mirthmobile, dude. I'm gonna spray a skull on the door. Spray paint. Yeah, there we go. A pink skull right on the door. Let's go. We're ready to frickin' scavenge, dude. We're ready to go for a little scavenging. Alright, boys, let's go. We're in the Mirthmobile. Do zombies swim? There's been a debate. I saw a zombie come out of the water. And then some other folks are saying that they don't actually swim. That they can still get here though. We did have one come out of the tree line, which seemed like he probably came out of the water. And they can definitely cross the bridge. So I think they can. I think they can. They would just walk on the bottom of the floor, I would think, right? Like underneath the lake. And they just come right out on the shore. I'm gonna take a left here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a spot. A lot of fencing, a lot of... Oh, this is a gun range. Holy smokes, we're going to the gun range. Nice. We're going to the gun range, boys. Looking for some materials. I can also chop trees too to get wood. But I'm more interested in demoing some fences and stuff so I can get the nails as well. let me get some nails and some juicy wood. How's that truck feel? Pretty good. Pretty good, dude. Feeling nice and smooth. Veratheus spent the evening replacing the parts on those trucks. Did a little mechanic work. Okay, door is locked. Oop. Industrial cutting tool, okay. So we can't really do the metal fences yet. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The game has been really nice. Really nicely done so far. I do have a lot of tools in my pocket. He's a tool man. Hey, hey. Bolt cutters. It seems bolt cutters are pretty common now. Ooh, look. Lots of wood. Lots of wood and nails. Hey, Ever the Unicorn. Welcome to the stream. Sounds like a bad pickup line. Hey girl, I got a lot of tools in my pocket. Yeah. She's gonna say, what are you gonna do? Fix my plumbing? Ah. Okay. Ooh, look, there's a deer out there. I don't have a rifle. I do have a shotgun. But kind of don't want to attract a whole lot of zombies right now. I'm just kind of scavenging. We're going to be doing a bit of reinforcement around the island. Take care, do a little protection on the crafting base, that kind of stuff. Ooh, a weapon crate. Nice. Lots of backpacks in here. Lots of ear protectors as well, which you would need at a gun range. Ooh, baseball cap. Okay. Should be able to break these chairs. Oh, you can pack them up. Once they're packed up, you can actually scrap them in your inventory. You know what I mean? So you can still scrap them. We can still scrap them. Another locked weapon crate. Cool glasses. Hell yeah. Ooh, a top hat. Dang, we're getting our fashion quest. We got some fashion quest here. Let's take a look here. No cool glasses? Yeah, here they are. Cool glasses, baby. And what else did I see? Ooh, a sleeping mat. Oh, a top hat. Yeah. Darn, it doesn't look like a top hat quite yet. Wait. How do you look at yourself again? Oh yeah, we can go in here. Not quite a top hat, is it? But I'm sure it will be. Also, the hockey mask. The hockey mask doesn't show. Hey, how about a picnic basket? Go for a little picnic at the gun range. It would be a terrible place to eat your picnic. Imagine eating your picnic at these picnic tables, and then right on the other side is people just shooting. Last night we were playing, and Bender was hanging out, and he thought we were in the Discord, and he thought one of us had a little chihuahua just sitting there barking. And it turned out it was actually like one of those foxes that just ran by. It was outside of his base barking. Okay, we got those. Tear this down. Okay. Now, I think we can scavenge the building as well. Let's go take a look. There's a few cones over here. Go ahead and grab those. Destroy them. If you destroy the cones, you get a little plastic and rubber. There we go. Now let's go inside the building. Hey, Spoonbar. Dude, we re-rolled the server last night if you want to join us on the vein. Fresh start. Well, here it would be normal. Even at our backyard barbecues, someone always brings pistols and rifles and muzzle loaders and starts shooting. Holy smokes, there's like a wolf in there or something. I think he's gonna break the door. Damn. How'd that guy get in there? Oh, it's like a guard dog, huh? I think I see what they're doing here. But I didn't bring any lockpicks, I don't think. Which is bad on my part. I guess we could just leave it. I don't even think I'm damaging that door. Yeah, no damage, no damage. Okay. Alright. We'll leave it. We'll leave it to Beaver. Leave to Beeve. Let's go up the road a little bit. Look for some more wood. Here we go. We got a nice big fence surrounding this place. That's a lot of wood. Some of that big wood. Let me go in my truck real quick and duck down. I need to step away real quick and use the potty for just a moment. Foxes can actually make some really creepy noises. One time you and your buddy were exploring at night and you could have sworn it was a baby crying, but it was a fox. Ah. Beaver tastes great? I bet it does, dude. Hell yeah, that's my favorite. Alright, BRB. Dude, I was just thinking about how cool it'll be when mods come out for this. Arg. Arg. There we go. I had to loosen up a little, get a little blood flow. Getting all limbered up for a 5-hour stream. Yeah, dude. Dude, it's necessary. Okay. Look down there. Like a creepy... I wonder if this is like a boat launch or does it go to a little hidden house? Little park. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's start tearing up the fence. I wonder if we need to turn the zombie density up. I'm not seeing very many. It is also like the first week of the server. It's like a fresh server, so. But we might be having less zombies than we want. Gotta turn up the density. We could probably go 3 times zombies. I think that's the highest it goes. 3x. Oh yeah, you might be wondering, what's he doing? What's he doing? So I'm demolishing these fences, getting back like wood scrap, nails, that kind of thing, and then we're gonna do some reinforcements around our own base. We get nails like this. This is a pretty good way to get nails. We can forge our own nails and like we can hammer them out on the workbench and stuff, but this is a real nice way to get lots of construction materials. You also get experience in dismantling when you do it, which is one of the skills. A little overlook. Let's go over by the prison first to where they ate more dense before deciding. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the cities are denser by automatic. Yeah, you're right. Much more zombies in the city, that's for sure. In the city. Ooh, yeah, baby. Keep on destroying. We're getting a lot of wood, nails, wood scrap, planks, logs. We're getting actual logs from this fence, which is pretty cool. You can break a log down into planks and scraps. In the city. Oh yeah. Little birdhouse. We're gonna make a birdhouse too. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. It's Saturday. Welcome to the stream. Howdy doody. Ooh, I see a wolf out there. See him? Frickin' wolfers. Got him with a shoddy. Shoddy too hotty. Wolf meat. Let's go. We'll take meat. I like meat. Ooh, there goes a bear or something. Chasing something. I think I just saw a bear run by. In the city. That song's a good song. It's like an old 80s song. Ooh, another wolf. Holy smokes, these wolves are everywhere out here. We out in the country now. Oh! He bit me. Son of a gun. He bit me. Damn. Got bit by a wolf. Good thing it wasn't a dire wolf, right? Am I right? Those are way too hard. Way too hard. Okay. Doing a little scavenging and salvaging at the same time. A double dose of apocalyptic gathering. Drop it in. We got this big box truck. It holds 3,000 pounds in the storage, and that's kind of a lot. That's definitely a really nice amount of storage. Ooh, look, there goes Farmer frickin' Ding Dong. Farmer Ding Dong, we're here. We're here for your of it. It's the principle of it. We are out here gathering, so we get the seeds too. Ooh, look, they got a nice garage. Open up, garage. I'm coming in. I wish we could get one of these retro TVs, but it's broken. You can't play nothing in it. Those are nice. Those are nice. They're cute, you know what I mean? Little retro TV. But I'm glad for what we have. We got a fresh Rerolled server, folks. If any of you community members out there are interested in joining us, we just Rerolled the server last night. We're having a fresh start. Spoon Bard! We're just throwing an invite out there. I'm throwing an invite out there for anyone who wants to join. And if we get a decent amount of players on the server, we could actually do some pretty cool events. We were talking about there's a racetrack on the map. We were talking about maybe doing some golf cart races, you know, some friendly little fun zombie apocalyptic shenanigans, you know. There was the idea of having people start a new character, like start a second character, like an alt, and then we bring them all into the prison, and then they got to do a prison break. You got to try and like break your way out of the infested prison. I think that'd be kind of fun. We were throwing little ideas around, some, you know, some admin event kind of things for those that did join. Oh yeah, baby. Let's close the door. We don't need any zombies coming in on us while we're in here. No zombies. Get out of here, zombies. Ooh, I hear one. Someone's trapped in this house somewhere. Either that or it's outside. Oh, it's a guy. It's a wolf. It's a fox. He is in here barking up a storm, dude. Nyang. Nyang. Being a little barker. Woo! Oh yeah. Break down the TV, this. Ooh. A blue binder. Hell yeah. We can start documenting our post-apocalyptic journal. So far, I've only found low grade and medium grade plant soil. I haven't found any high grade yet, but I am looking. I would like to find some high grade. Some of that high grade, you know what I'm saying? Soil bag, 2 of them. Let's check the quality. Standard and low quality. Maybe we'll get some high quality at some point. You read high grade is obtained using 24 high grade rotten foods in a compost bin. Oh, I see. Yeah, the compost bin goes by weight, so it's like it's 25 pounds. And then you can seal it, and then it turns it into stuff. But yeah, I've never gotten any high grade. But we'll work on that later. Oh yeah, splish splash, I was taking a bath. Splish splash, take a bath. We can destroy this door. We're mostly just looking for nails. We got a lot of wood already, but I'm kind of just more interested in getting enough nails for the project. We need those nails, baby. Yeah. If you just destroy the cabinet without checking it first, you still get the stuff. You still get whatever was in it. Got a mug, butter knife, tomatoes, bowl. We actually do need another refrigerator at our base. I might take this one. Stove heating element. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see what's in this fridge. Nothing? Alright, let's take this bad boy. I do need another fridge at our base. Ugh. Come on, baby. You're coming with me. This is a good working fridge. We might as well use it, right? Ugh. Come on. Heavy ass piece of shit. It should lighten up soon, as soon as it's not exerted anymore. Ah, shit. Let's do this. Let's empty out my pockets, because they're pretty heavy. Then I should be able to handle this fridge a little more, a little manhandling. Come on! Come on! Ugh. Ugh. Damn, you're heavy as hell, boy. Let me tell you, it ain't easy hauling these fridges around all day. It's a good thing I'm big and strong, big and strong. There, it's in. Woo! We got the fridge. We got it. Alright, let's look in here some more. There might be a few other things I could tear out. I could tear out the doors for sure. Those would be pretty good source of nails. What else can we tear out of here? Don't forget the light bulbs. Pictures. Those are some nice pictures. There was a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge right there. That was pretty nice. Can you reach the box with that there? Oh, let me fill this up. I'm gonna break the mirror too. See if we get any sheets of glass. I can fix that one panel. Shards, not sheets. We got shards. Ooh, look at that destroyer, bro. You sank my battleship. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you play Battleship. Sometimes you get sunk. There we go. I'll tear these doors off too. Full-blown scavenge. We did a full-blown salvage on this place. I mean, right down to the wooden fences, everything. Right down to the last light bulb. Bloop. Thank you. Woo! Now that's what I call salvaging. I guess I left some stuff in here. Soil bag, screwdriver. I thought I broke everything, but let's break this, let's break this. Another bucket, tear it up. Get some plastics. I've got a brain full of microplastics. This is the post-apocalypse. Nice. Okay, we should probably eat. Did I bring any pumpkins? I did not. But I can eat some fancy chocolate with nuts. Yo, Blackout, what's up, dude? What up? If you want to join us on the Vane server, you're welcome to. We just re-rolled it last night, so it's a fresh server. We're going for it. Hey, Reckless, what up, dude? A 5-day streak. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate you. We're playing Vane. We re-rolled the server last night, so we are hanging out, having some fun. And I'm bringing this refrigerator home here. We got a little fridge. I should probably take all this stuff home. I think I have enough now to build the fencing and stuff. I was just kind of going down this country road here. Country road, and take me home and to the place I belong. Sing it, Varitheus. He's from Virginia. He's from Virginia. He's a mountain man. And he smells so good. Hey, Roland, how you doing, dude? Good morning, my friend. Ooh, it's a dead end down here. We should probably just turn our truck around. Oh god, there's a bear eating a zombie back there. Holy smokes, I think that bear just killed a zombie. Or whatever that thing is, if it's a pig or a bear, I'm not sure. I think it's a bear. I do have a shotgun, let me check here. I've got a rifle I could look. It's a pig, it was a giant boar. My rifle has no ammo though, so can't use it to shoot, but I could use it to look. Ooh, a post-apocalyptic playground. Oh my god. Oh my god, the horrors. Ooh, a big fluid tank.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Yo, Burgos, what up, dude? I don't know if you have the game Vane or not, but if you do, we've just re-rolled our server last night. It's a fresh start if you want to join up. Gotta get the beacon. Hey, Ever the Unicorn, welcome to the stream. I wish we could take this fluid tank, but there's no option to move it. Let's examine it. Let's smell it. It smells like nothing. Examine. Contains 35,000 fluid ounces. Works with water. Dang. I sure do wish we could take this thing with us back to the base. That's a big container. I know you can do the 55-gallon drums. Ooh, a generator. We're grabbing this. We're grabbing this generator. Taking this with us. I'm gonna put it in a truck. Just put it in your truck. We're gonna put it in the truck. Boom, we got a generator, boys. Woo! You smell like cinnamon pumpkin spice with cinnamon praline pecans. Oh, damn, that's like dessert. It smells like a plate of dessert. Blackout, if you want to get the server info, just join my Discord there. And it's in the Vein channel. The Vein channel. We got the login info there. You never played Vein. Is it good? Are you having a great time with it? Oh, man. It is phenomenal, Perjos. It's kind of like what people are describing it as is a 3D Project Zomboid. They're just calling it 3D Project Zomboid. But it's really well done. It's been super good so far. Very, very fun indeed. It's a sandbox style survival game. And you kind of pick like what your character's gonna be. I selected a farmer who knows how to lockpick and is very strong. So he's kind of like the storyline behind my character is he's a farmer by day and a cat burglar by night. And so that's kind of why he's like strong, he knows how to farm, but also why he knows how to lockpick. And there's many different builds you can go. You can learn everything. You don't have to specialize. You know, you can get good at agility. The more you do of anything, the more skill you get in it. So if you start, you know, making bandages, for example, your medical is going to go up. If you start repairing things, your repair is going to go up. I've done some farming, so I'm up to 70. I've done a lot of dismantling, so I'm up to 50. You know what I mean? So everything you do, you gain skills. You can pretty much do everything in the game. But when you're creating your character, you get to pick kind of like a few things that you specialize in or that you start better at, I should say. What I'm pretty much doing right now is going around. Ooh, a hiking backpack. That's a better backpack than what I'm wearing. Nice, 100 pounds. Let's lock that. School backpack, unlock it. Nice, I just got a better backpack. Why would you burgle cats? Are you not worried their owners will miss them? Perjos, I know you're a cat guy. You got a couple of cats. I make friends with the local cats. I don't have a cat, but there's a few cats that come around my back door, and I play with them. I play with the local cats. there's a little trick I like to do per Joss, a little prank I do on the local cats. Because they come to the door, they're usually real curious about the birds. I usually keep my bird cages in front of my sliding glass door. And so sometimes there's feathers around and stuff. And what I like to do is I like to get one of those real fuzzy feathers, like a under fluff. I take a fuzzy feather that I find from the floor, and I let the cat smell it. And then I let go of it, dude. The cat sucks it on his nose, and it sticks to their nose for a minute. And they try to, like, get it off and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, it's cute. It's like a fun, cute little game I do. I let them smell a feather, but then I, like, stick it on their nose, dude. And it's fucking hilarious, dude. But there's some good cats around here. Hey, here's that little mini fridge for our crafting room. We were thinking of putting a little mini in there so we can snack while we craft. I think it's a good idea. Ooh, a med box. How much does this hold? Only 25 pounds. I'm gonna grab this little mini fridge, take it with us. It'll go in the crafting room. Look how cool this is, per Josh. You can just be like, oh, I feel like I want this refrigerator, and so you can just move it and take it, put it in your truck or your car or whatever you have. Yeah, we want this fridge for the base. All right. Boop. There it is. It's in the back of my truck now. Bring it to the base, plug it in. Voila. We've got a mini fridge. Hey, Monica Blair. How you doing, friend? Welcome to the stream. About beetles yesterday? About scarabs? Yeah, dude. I like them. It's a beautiful beetle. I do. I like the shape. Ooh, a TP holder. I'm taking this for my bathroom. Taking the toilet paper for my bathroom at home at the base. I like the base that we have, dude. It's nice. Both bedrooms actually have a bathroom, and there's a bathroom downstairs as well. So it's pretty nice. Taking this toilet roll home. Orky, what are you taking the toilet roll home for? Well, let's just say somebody needs it. Somebody needs about 4 toilet rolls in their bathroom. I need about 4 rolls. Ooh, look at that. Nice shed full of tools and lawnmowers and stuff. Ladders. Let's go. Ooh, a shovel. Found a shovel. So if you destroy it, if it has stuff in it, it'll still give you the stuff that's in it. And if you destroy stuff in the game, it does come back, but it only comes back after like 30 in-game days, you know? Which isn't too bad. Seeds in the air. Oops, I just sat down on the stool. Okay, I'm a little heavy. I need to go empty into the truck. 7 days to die, dude? Yeah, that's a fun game. Hey, Kentucky, how you doing? You went from using TP to dude wipes. I like to baby my butthole. Yeah, dude, you gotta get that double ply for a softer. Dude, Kentucky. We just relaunched our Vane server last night. Not sure if you're interested in trying the game out or not. It's pretty fun. I'd say it's a really fun zombie game. Got some really great survival aspects. Monica Blair, I see you over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Hello. Hello. YouTube's pretty nice. The quality's a little higher and there's no ads, you know, so that's kind of cool. But there's usually a bit more folks over on the Twitch. That's where I've been the longest. Over on Twitch. It's cool. It's fun. Twitch is really fun. Alright, we're going to break some more fences down. After this place, I'm sure I have enough materials now to reinforce our base. But it's nice to get it while you can, you know. Come out here and get these materials. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it, yeah. Get those sweet, sweet crafting mats. It's all well and good using leaves from a nearby bush, but when them leaves are spiky, you gotta find some real TP. When nighttime comes, will all hell break loose? The zombie density does increase at night, yeah, and there's more of them that are like quicker and stuff. We're at a 90%. Most of the zombies are walkers and slow and, you know, that kind of thing. But there's 10% of the zombies are feral, and they'll kind of like run and they're just faster. Nighttime, it seems to be more zombies everywhere, so you know, you end up with getting pretty spicy. It gets a little spicy. We do have it so that there are hordes that can spawn if you're too noisy or if the smell is too bad or something that attracts zombies. So yeah, you can attract zombies with noise and stuff, which makes sense. I mean, that's, that is how zombies generally are attracted, is noise and smell. So that's pretty good. You can wash in the game, so you keep yourself clean, and you know, there is a compost bin when you're using a compost bin, like on a farm or something. If you're composting, it gives off a big odor. It'll attract zombies. Okay, check out this cool jungle gym. I used to play on one of these when I was a kid. Be all swinging around and stuff, going from bar to bar. You get one of them where it tears up your hand in here. You get one of them blisters, like a palm blister. Oh, these new kids don't know about the palm blister, bro, that you get from swinging around on these bad boys. You'll be like this, dude. You'll be like, and you go for a swing, and then like 3 of your freaking palm things blister up, dude, tear up. Woo! And then you just keep going anyway. Fuck it. Kids are maniacs, dude. They have like all the energy of a human, and all like with all the instincts and stuff, but no like knowledge of of like what the repercussions are. All right. Ooh, look what's on top. A solar panel, dude. Holy smokes. Okay. All right. We want that panel. We absolutely want that panel. This truck's a little full. We might have to come with a different car, like a pickup or something for it. But we absolutely want that panel for our place. I might be able to move it. I could put it in the back of this pickup truck here, this little truck, if it runs. Let's take a look here. Locked. Locked, okay. What's the hood look like? Locked? It's like perfect for you could probably put that in the back of this truck. We could put it on top of my box truck, maybe. Let's look at it. How do I even get up there is the question. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay. I don't have any picks either, but we'll remember this spot here. Let me see if I can. Can you make a marker on this map? Despite everything, it's still you. Control click to place a marker. Oh, okay, there it is. Marker description here, marker name, solar panel. Get your ass over here and get that panel. There it is. There's my marker. Bunker, cabin, cave, city, civic building, man-made, quarry, da-da-da-da-da, water body. Okay. Unknown. Yeah, there we go. Just make a question mark. Alright. Marker description. Did it work? Yep, solar panel. Get your ass over here and get that panel. Nice. I don't think it'll fit in my truck right now. My truck's full of shit, but we'll come back for it. We got it marked. Kentucky says, yeah, you looked back at the things you did as a kid and you're like, dude, that could have really effed me up. Now you get to worry about all your kids doing crazy things. Yeah, dude. I used to jump out of a barn, the second story of a second floor of a barn. One of the houses we had like a big barn, and I would get up in it, climb up into the loft, and jump out of the window, dude, and just like land on my legs, like land on my feet, and tuck and roll and shit like that. But I mean, you know, could have easily broken some bones there. Somebody finally like saw me and was like, hey, don't do that. You know, that's fucking wild, bro. Don't jump out of a barn. Oh yeah, baby. We're going back to the base. We're gonna drop off and build a bit of stuff. Oh, whoa, this fencing is already back? I think we're alright. We got enough fencing to last for a while. No need to stop and demo that stuff. Let's just keep going. We're going back home. Is this a turn? It is. Oh. I got 2 refrigerators in the back and a roll of toilet paper. We're living life. We are living life, baby. Here's our base. It's on a small little island here. It's got a couple of docks. It's got some really nice farming and gardening. Ooh, my pumpkins are ready. Holler. My pumpkins. My pumpkins. I love those pumpkins. Ooh, don't hit the house. It's a sharp turn in here, boy. Beep, 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 beep. Deet, deet, deet. Going into the loading dock. Ooh, yeah, baby. Smooth. We made it back. Smooth. Holy smokes. Check it out. Here's our crafting base. We got plenty of storage in here. Lots and lots of storage for all the goodies and scavengeables. And each box can hold 300 pounds. So some boxes will add up quick, like the stone box, for example. We're already up to half weight in the stone box. Limestone. Because it's just so heavy. So we might actually need 2 stone boxes. Metal box, I can assume, would be very heavy. The wood box is getting pretty heavy too, you know. Lots and lots of wood in there. Raw materials is like what I consider nails and scrap and like charcoal and, you know, all this stuff. See how it has next to it, it stacks up like iron scrap 49, heavy bolts 36. So this is all what I consider raw crafting materials, all this stackable stuff, you know. If it stacks, it packs. If it packs, it goes in there. You could have backed up the truck to the house and climbed to get the solar panel. Yeah, I was going to go over there empty, like make sure the truck's empty, and then, like, you're right, I probably will climb the truck, get on the roof, and snag it. I'm going to go back there. I'm going to empty the truck and go back and get it. Even if we don't install it today, we'll put it somewhere appropriate. Get it all installed. I suppose we could put it on top of this house and wire it up to this junction box here, this fuse box. But, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my character harvest the pumpkins and then rest for a second. And I need to use the bathroom again. Holy smokes. The body is working overtime. Alright, let me see. Harvest. Pumpkins are a really good food. They give you a decent amount of nourishment as well as water, like a drink. And not only that, but if you grill them, grilling them is pretty easy to do. That gives you 60% food, which is pretty good. Like it's and I've even cooked a pumpkin. I've did pumpkin soup with it, and it came out as less than just eating a raw pumpkin. So it's kind of weird and funky, but it is what it is. Alright, let me lie in the bed. Rest, but don't create spawn point. Okay, so we're going to rest for a moment. I'm going to go hit the head, and I'll be right back. Don't forget to follow BRB.
We still remember. I don't. You know, I don't even remember what the man looks like.
Johnny, it takes you 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes to put the wreath on the grave and 6 hours to drive back and forth. Mother wants to remember, so we trot 200 miles into the country and she stays at home.
Well, we're here, John, all right?
Hey,
Dragons!
nothing wrong with the radio. Must have been a station.
Which row was it in?
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hello.
You've gotten up earlier.
Oh, look, I only lost an hour's sleep in the time trip.
I think you complained just to hear yourself talk.
I wonder what happened to the one from last year. Each year we spend good money on these things. We come out here and the one from last year's gone.
Well, the flowers die. The caretaker or somebody takes them away.
And a little spit and polish to clean this up. Sell it next year. Wonder how many times we bought the same one.
All right. There we go. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We got a little hazelnut coffee, a little yummy, yummy coffee. All right, let's eat some food and then let's unload that truck.
Well,
Pumpkin. Oh yeah, there we are. That's what I like to eat. Oh yeah, another pumpkin. Come on, baby. Damn, that's a good pumpkin. Alright, we got a lot of pumpkins in there. Because that's the main crop I'm growing right now is pumpkins. Like I said, they're good. They fill you up. They're good. Okay, and we are watering the pumpkins using an old gas tank, by the way. Just so you know. Car gas tank. I'm watering my pumpkins with it. For that maximum juice. You get the best juice from it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, now that's good. Now that's juicy. Some good old pumpkins. Some dang old pumpkins. Yeah, they're pretty good. Nice and universal. A nice universal food. Alright. Let's grab that mini fridge. Put that bad boy in the crafting base. We can eat while we're crafting. Because you know somebody's going to get hungry in here. You know somebody's fitting to be hungry while they're crafting. I know I do. Okay. She's plugged in. Ooh, look. Ooh, it smells like someone opened up a sewer main in there. Oh, now that's a musty fridge. Generator. We'll just put it in here for now. Just little storage. Boop. We will probably be using that for something at some point. And here's the big boy. We're putting this in the main kitchen. Got a nice refrigerator here. I thought it'd be nice to bring it back and plug this bad boy in the main kitchen. Come on, baby. Come on. Damn, this son of a bitch heavy as hell. Come on, baby. Dang. Dang old fridge heavy as hell, boy, let me tell you. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh. Holy smokes. This thing's made out of nothing but solid steel. Nice. There we go. We could line them up a little better at some point, you know, move them around and whatnot, but for now we'll just put it here. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh yeah, baby. We got ourselves a new refrigerator. Alright, we have unused perk points. The game's letting us know that we need to put something in. Ah, farming went up. You can see how long it would take to compost a crate in the bin. Nah, I don't care about that. Dead plants continue to grow. Yeah, we'll just take this. This is a good one. Dead plants continue to grow. What kind of, I mean, that's one of the better farming skills, I feel like. Okay, let me get my toilet paper. The pride and glory of the expedition is my toilet paper. Yep. My toilet paper, man. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, someone left a light bulb on the ground. Do 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 do. My toilet paper. Don't be messing with my toilet paper. That's my toilet paper. Damn. Can't put it on the ground. Come on, toilet paper. Alright. Whatever. We'll just leave it there for a minute. We'll come back for it. Start unloading this truck. We found a lot of goods. A lot of clothing, a lot of backpacks, some food. Let's go empty out the clothing and the weapons. Some arrows. Armor and clothes. Pumpkin seeds. Okay. Let's do all the food. Food and seeds. We got a lot of seeds. Alright, brand new fridge. Let's put food in there. The seeds go over here. I have a shed. I've got a garden shed here that I'm keeping all the seeds in. No room. What? Alright, damn. Okay. I didn't think seeds would be that heavy, but I guess they are. Let's take out... We'll take out a few soil bags, and then I should be able to get the seeds in there. Yeah, that'll work. In fact, I could probably take out most of these soil bags. We don't really need those in there. We got other storage over here that we can put the soil in. Alright, well, we'll just put some of it back in this shed. There. Got a lot of soil. Soil weighs 10 pounds a piece, so it gets heavy. It adds up. Alright, all the scrap. Let's go. Scrap, 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 scrap. Now this is the real yum-yums. So many screws and springs. Damn, look at all the wood. Holy shit, dude. I'm like a maniac, bro. Came back with so much. He's a maniac on the floor. Alright. Containers, buckets, put that gas can in there. Looks like we're pretty full in here.
When was the last time you heard of someone beating EverQuest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing EverQuest?
That's fair.
What do we think about EverQuest? We love EverQuest, dude. One of my favorite games. Been playing EQ for quite some time. Damn, we got like 1,000 nails. Orky, you may have gone and went and got too many nails. Maybe. But you know what? We're gonna be able to build a lot of stuff, dude. Alright, let's look through here. Iron scrap I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna put it in the metal box. Iron and limestone. If there's any limestone in here, let's get it out. Get it out. Same with wood, because wood is going to go in the wood drawer. Barbed wire is pretty heavy. I'm going to put that in the metal bin as well. We could probably put aluminium in there too. Alright, that's a lot of light bulbs. We're gonna put those in the parts bin. Raw limestone. Let's go put that away. Sheesh, I got more materials than I realized, huh? Okay, so limestone's full. I'm gonna do an actual just limestone box over here. Limestone box. Woo! Now that's some heavy stuff, boy. All that limestone. Nice. Damn, I can't even fit it all in there. Now that's a lot of limestone. Heavy ass limestone. More soil bags, holy smokes. So much wood. So much wood. We're gonna have plenty of materials to upgrade the base. First aid. Filling feasts. Cooking 40. I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Oh, it's full? Damn. Alright. The wood bin is so full.
And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
You've never been so organized in your life? Yeah, dude. I think it's pretty key for a survival game. You gotta have all that stuff stored, you know? You know what it's like. You show up at the base, you go, I want to build a wooden fence. I want to build a wooden fence. And then you go look in the wood bin and it's nothing but metal in there. And you're pulling your hair out. What the hell? Who put metal in the wood bin? Who the hell put metal in the wood bin? God. Who put metal in the wood bin? Who put metal in the wood bin? You never need nails or screws again. That's right, baby. We have a first aid refrigerator. I know you don't need to put them in there, but that's where they're going for now. Or actually, maybe it's been moved. Oh, no, it's in there. Okay. We'll do more rearranging soon. Like, you kind of have to do an initial dump fest and then come back through and do a sorting tournament. First you do the dump fest, then you do the sorting tournament. That's what I call it. Holy smokes, look at all those gasoline, kerosene canisters and stuff that I found. Wow. Sauce pot, let's go. We're looking for a kettle as well. I don't know if anyone knows where to find a kettle, but I'm looking for one. Oops. I'm looking for a kettle. Damn. So heavy. Ooh, a whisk. I'm glad to get a whisk. Alright. Alright, that's all the heavy shit. We'll have to sort the tools a little better, I think, but for now, probably have to take 2 trips on the canisters because they are heavy as hell. We got tubs, buckets, and canisters. I think I was supposed to say canisters. I was a little tired last night. A little sleepy. Let's see here. I think all the canister, like the jerry cans and canisters, actually need to go to the garage. Because they're full of liquids, you know what I mean? So we'll put them over here. La 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 la. This is our automotive spot here where we have all this kind of stuff. Engines, chassis, belts, all that crap. You know. Holy smokes, it looks like some stuff spawned in here. Some seeds and hacksaws and things. That's hilarious. Wonder where I should put the jerry cans and all that. Is there some empty out here? Okay. Rename canisters. There we go. Put all these frickin' canisters in it. That'll work. Let's go get some more. Yo, Rougeroo, good morning. Hey, Reina, 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 Reina. She's like, oh my god. We did a fresh re-roll on the server last night. We wanted to restart it so that some of those players who are coming in kind of new and stuff would be able to start from the beginning before things get a little more ramped up. So there's electricity, there's water, which is pretty good. We took over a island. This island right here is where the main community base is, but you're welcome to go anywhere on the map you want and take over anything you want to take over. What we have is the main house is our residential house. This is where we cook food, eat, kick back, relax, read books, wash, sleep, all that kind of stuff. We watch Night of the Living Dead on the TV, living room TV. And then here's the kitchen. And then back here is our crafting area, where we've got our bulk storage and our crafting tables and stuff are going to go around in here. This shed is kind of our automotive shed. We're putting all the car parts and like gasolines and oils and stuff in it.
Come here, I'm gonna eat you! Get in my belly!
I'm gonna eat ya. He would eat a baby. That dang old fat bastard. Heck yeah, you'll be on in a bit? Nice, dude. Oh, I'm excited. Is it PvP? Like, can players raid bases and hurt other players? Not on our server, they can't, no. But yes, when you're creating a server, you do have those options. You can have it be PvP. You can have it be base raiding, all that kind of stuff. Tier 1 fortifications can be broken down pretty easily. Zombies can break them down. People can break them down. You could chop it with an axe, that kind of stuff. Tier 2 is a bit tougher. And then once you start to get to tier 3 and stuff, like limestone and metal, you actually need explosives and stuff to get in. So at that point, even the zombies themselves can't really break down a stone wall, which is pretty cool. You know, I agree with it. I think that they're a stone wall and or a metal wall. I don't think zombies should really block damage it, if that makes any sense. You know that you've played the game a ton, just want to know if the server allowed it, because you want to find a strictly PvE because you've had bad experiences with raids. Oh. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Nah, we're just a community server. We're just, you know, bunch of different friends, bunch of different streamers, and some community members and stuff like that. And so we're just trying to be friendly, you know, do some trading, do some PvE, that kind of thing. Back in the beginner vein days, dude, I feel like a beginner right now. Got lots of soil bags. There we go. The truck's empty. Woo! Truck is empty, baby. So what I was going to work on next is a little bit of fortification. A little fortify. I'd like to get a gate. I would like to get a gate over by the bridge, you know. And I'll probably block up the bottom windows of this house and the crafting base. Put these soil bags in here for now. Filling feasts I want to learn as soon as I get enough cooking. I've already learned several different cooking recipes. So I've been putting books and stuff in here. There's a truck key in there. Okay. Looking good, looking good. They're coming to get you, Barbara. Let's look one more time in here. Oops. Don't need to do that. You can look in the back of the box truck from the driver's seat and stuff too, if you look through here. But yeah. There we go. Truck empty, baby. So now, do I go and get that solar panel? That's the question. I do want it. I do want it. I think we should. I think we should. Bender turned up the max FOV. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. We might need to turn up the zombie density slightly. We've noticed we haven't seen really very many. I'm thinking maybe that's because we're at the beginning of the map or something, or maybe we just need to go up a little higher. Good morning, Bender. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's a beautiful Saturday. We just did some scavenging, and I'm gonna reinforce the base here. I just got a ton of wood. I just got a ton of nails and stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of construction, but I found a solar panel that I want to go get. I found a solar panel. So I'm going to go get it. I think I could put it on top of this box truck and just drive slow. Yo, Smokey Mane, what up, dude? Hello.
Not to worry. I have a permit.
Not to worry, Ron.
This just says I can do what I want.
I like when Ron gives what's her name, the job of being his assistant, and her whole job is just to keep everyone away from him so he can just fuck off all day. And so she gets to do what she loves to do, is like be snappy and mean at people, and then he gets to do what he likes to do, which is nothing basically all day. It's a perfect situation for both of them, dude. Hilarious. She schedules all the meetings on a day that she doesn't think exists, but then happens, and he has to leave a bunch of meetings. Oh, he has to have a bunch of meetings? Yeah, I remember that. It's like his nightmare day. He's like, what has happened? Like, oh, well, I just kept scheduling it all on a fake day, and it ended up this is leap year, and that day does exist, or something like that. And so he's got like 40 meetings in one day. That was a good episode. It's a good show. It is a really good show. I enjoyed Parks and Recs a lot. Much better than I thought it would have been. And it was kind of after the Office craze when I saw it. I watched a lot of Office, and I was like, oh man, this show is so good. This show is so good. Parks and Recs kind of like filled that void, you know, after that was gone. Here we go. Try and get this panel. I'm not even going to turn off the car, bro. We're just going to do a little climbing. Whoa! Whoa! Settle down there, champion. Settle down there. Holy smokes. Maybe I should have turned off the car. Alright. Put this bad boy right up here. Boop. There we go. We're gonna drive home real slow. Real slow. We don't want to lose this panel, boy. This is gold right here. Post-apocalyptic gold, baby. Woo! Let's go. People were saying they drove like full speed and it fell off the truck. So that's why I'm kind of going slow. and steady, you know. We don't live very far away. We gotta get this panel home in one piece. No shenanigans. Oh God, look at that deer. He's gonna hit the panel and knock it off. Deer's gonna go wild and like jump the truck. The panel's gonna get destroyed, dude. No! No! You're working on community base? Yeah, so this is a community base. You can make your own base if you want to. If you play the server. If you decide to play the server and you're like, oh, I just want to have a separate base, then yeah, absolutely go for it. We can do some trading. We can help out. We can go on, you know, little scavenging runs together, whatever you want to do. You don't have to live at the main base, or you don't have to live at the community base. But we do have a community base. You are welcome to come to it and live out of it. And so the way the bed system works, like the spawn system, you can have multiple beds on the map. You can have multiple beds, and if you die, you can pick which bed to spawn at. So that's pretty cool. And so the way it works is you go upstairs, you pick a bed, you set up a spawn point, and there you go. And then let's say you want to do one for, like the camper, for example, has a bed in it too. You can save to that bed, and if you're driving the camper around, you can spawn back in the camper. You know what I mean? If you die. We do have the setting on where your character, if he dies, does turn into a zombie. And so there's no loot bag. You have to go and find your zombie, I think, and get your stuff back that way. There might be a loot bag. We're not sure yet. But I have a feeling that you got to go find your own zombie and kill it to get your shit back. So that'll be spicy, but there's so much stuff. There's so many like weapons and tools and armor, and like there's no shortage of it. You know what I mean? There's no shortage of goods, I should say. Every house you go in has damn near full set of tools, full set of kitchenware, clothing, you know, all that stuff. Okay, we got a solar panel, boys. It made it home with it. That wasn't too bad. Nice and slow and steady. Put this thing, for now, we could probably just put this thing over here, I guess. Hang on, we'll drop it here. Boop. And then move it over here. I guess I could have backed it up to our building back here and put it on the roof. The roof is on fire. We'll see where we want to put it. For now, we'll just drop it off right there. The roof is on fire. Ah, ah. We are looking for a tire rack as well. If we can find ourselves a nice tire rack, we're going to put it on the side of the shed and load it up with extra tires. OMG, you see a kayak and you know where a paddle is? In the dev, they have a whole breakdown of what they plan to do, like their all future plans. One of them is boats, dude. One of them's boats. Imagine if we had a cool boat. A cool boat, dude. And we could jump in it and freaking go across the lake. Yo, Bender, I think there was another crash on the server, dude. Another plane crash or something. because as soon as I logged in and I was kind of like standing in the bedroom for a minute, starting up the stream, as soon as I logged in, dude, and was standing there for a few seconds, I heard a big ass loud boom, and like the whole ground shook and stuff. But I didn't see any smoke, you know, I didn't see any smoke or fire or anything. Actually, when I came out the house to investigate, it was pretty foggy, and so I couldn't even see across the lake or nothing. But I think something crashed over there. I think we got another crash, like a plane crash on the server. You bet they are turned on for once a day, I think. Oh, nice. I was fucking standing in there, dude. I just logged in. I fired up the stream, you know, did the whole like intro, popped on, hey, how you doing, guys? What's up? Blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden you hear, boom, and like the room shook and stuff. I was like, holy smokes, what just happened outside? It was pretty cool. It was a very thrilling and exciting way to start up. Get the morning crowd all going, you know, the juices flowing. This is my toilet paper, but for some reason I can't bring it in. Let me see if I can bring it in. And I'm trying to get this toilet paper for my bathroom. My bathroom. My toilet paper! Even though it already has one, I was going to go double. I was going to have a double toilet paper, dude. 2 toilet papers. God, Orc boy, you're disgusting. How much toilet paper do you need? I need some, that's for sure. I need some. Oh, lightning strikes the ground. You were running and a bolt actually crackled right by you. Ooh, that's pretty creepy. So you can catch all of the spiders. Yes. Double fist and toilet paper. Exactly, dude. Alright. Okay, well, shit. We're done with all that stuff. And, ooh, I see a zombie. See, I told you these guys. I think they can go in the water, dude. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure Z's can go in. Ooh, he's missing an arm and a head. That was a big hit, dude. Freaking took him out. Anybody want an arm? Anybody want an arm? How about a leg? How about a wing? At Veritheus, so there is no way to increase the connection range, and that was literally capped by the devs to maintain some realism. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's a good idea. You know, everything we want to plug in here has pretty much can be connected, right? Like in the middle of the house is the big junction box, and there's also a bunch of these plugs all over the place. These plugs work too. You can connect to these. And so all these refrigerators right here and all this stuff's connected to this box. That's not too far. And then in here, I think they can reach too. Like that's not too far away to connect to this or this plug. So everything's pretty much wired in here. Might be a plug back there, but we're keeping the washer and dryer so we can wash clothes. We like washing clothes. Got to get them scent beads going. And then back here in the crafting base, there's actually a junction box as well. The place is wired. And there's a junction box. There's also a plug on the wall back here. This is where I plugged in the mini fridge. We got a little mini fridge here. I can, you know, keep some food in there for that. Ooh, there's a plug too. Yep. So we're feeling pretty comfy. We're feeling pretty comfy now. I'm liking it. Mikey likes it. Alright, can I move this thing up top? Hey, there we go. Get it upstairs. We'll adjust it later. But that looks pretty good, dude. That looks like it's getting full sun. Like it's going to get a lot of full sun for a long time. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. We got to start reinforcing this place. I went and got a bunch of wood and a bunch of nails, and so we're gonna start barricading. I'm gonna start barricading doors and stuff and windows. Grab some scrap and some planks and some nails. Look at this. We got like 1,000 nails, dude. Now that's a lot of nails. Okay. We'll have to start with wood. I'm not ready for reinforced yet. But door solid, door windowed. Ooh. What else can I do? I thought I could make fortifications for windows, right? Window. Openable. That's pretty cool. Let me try this out. Wooden rods. Ah, okay. Let's check for rods. See how many rods we have. Rod Stewart. We got any rods in here? Any rods in the chat? We're looking for some hot rods. Alright, we're gonna make some rods. So we just need some planks for that. Let's put them in. Start making some rods, baby. $20 rods. 20 rods ought to do us for a little bit. Haven't messed around with panels yet? You're not 100% sure? You're downloading Gucci Gouda? Sick, dude. If you want to join us, we're on the community server. You're welcome to come in. Don't hurt your kayaks. We won't. We'll save your kayaks for you, dude. We specifically didn't put any claim boxes down by the docks. So the docks are kind of unclaimed. There's a couple of really nice boxes down there that we actually want to respawn. These tackle boxes and stuff, these boat crates. Oh, look, and it has already respawned. Holy smokes. Okay. We can get, there's some pretty good stuff in it, like some unique stuff to the docks. There's a rebreather and like some oxygen tanks and stuff, and so we've been keeping that area unclaimed. There's a couple of other kayaks inside the building too, I think. So you're more than welcome to have those kayaks. You can move them. You can actually move them around. So if you want to move them or do anything like that, you can. We've got a oxygen box in here. This is where we're keeping the air tanks and the rebreathers. Check that out. We're doing cool stuff. We're doing cool stuff. We have a box for tubs and buckets. tubs, buckets. So what we decided to do was keep the water and the electricity running for a full in-game year. And you can go through all 4 seasons. After the first winter is when it's going to turn off. So that's kind of, we all know that it's going to get rough after the first winter. You know, society's fully gone. You got to be self-sustaining. And I don't think it's too long, really. I think it gives us at least a shot to go through all the 4 seasons before it's survival time. See. Yeah, Steam's a little odd sometimes, but I am grateful for it, you know. Oh, wow, we filled this bad boy up already. Here, we'll put a air tank back here. Boom. Oh, didn't work. I'll just put it right here. Sometimes if you get it a little too close to the wall, it won't place, but there we go. Rebreathers, we got a bunch of those. Life preserver, why not? Throw that down in there too. Fishing hat? Hell yeah. Armor and clothes. Got a few fishing hats. Ooh, life ring. Put that in here too. Just for shits and gigs. Alright, I think my rods should be done now. Are they in here? Aha, there they are. Them dang old rods. I was supposed to make a repair station last night, and I just totally forgot. I made the brackets and then just went to bed, dude. I was like, I didn't even get that repair station going at all. I remember I wanted to, and I started the brackets, but then I guess I just went and did other stuff and completely forgot. Time to take down all the Halloween decor. Sad day. How much did you have up, dude? You had a whole garage full or what? Whole front of your garage decorated? I like that. I saw a few places around here do that, but we didn't really get any kids this year. Where I live, the driveways are really steep and stuff like that, and the roads are real like up and down, a lot of up and down, and so like the kids don't really trick or treat this neighborhood. But there is like a small valley area of our community where it's all flat, and I know for a fact they go around down there, and a lot of the garages and stuff were decorated up, so that was pretty cool. But they mostly do trunk or treat, bro. They go to the local mini mall, and the parents, you know, pull up, open up trunks, and the kids walk around all the different trunks and frickin' trick or treat at the trunk. It's all done kind of like tailgate style, you know. It's like a tailgate style Halloweens, which isn't bad. People do grill and stuff, and like, I don't know. It's different, but I get it. It's cool. A lot of neighborhoods, they still have a lot of trick-or-treaters. But, yeah. Mine, they never did. Mine, they don't. And the same thing with my last house, too. My last house was in, like, a small, tucked-in cul-de-sac, like a little court. And there's mostly old folks and stuff in there. Most of the lights are off. And so you very rarely got anybody that came through there to the little court. Winter looks rough. Food freezes. You get hypothermia. Slick roads. Yeah, dude. There's a lot of people. Yo. Kyle hates life. Thank you so much for hitting that follow. Yo, Vincent hitting that follow for some of that big dude boy, orc boy energy. Thank you so much, my friend. We appreciate that. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. We're on the community server. We're hanging out. We're playing some Vane. Having a good time. It's a beautiful Saturday. And what I'm working on right now, I just did some scavenging. But what I'm working on now is a little bit of reinforcement on our base. So we took over this place here. It's on a nice island. Got a little island right here. Little bridge that goes to it. So it feels pretty defensible. The main house, the large house, is our living quarters. We got bedrooms, we got a kitchen, a living room. We eat, we drink, we wash, we entertain. We recover our wounds and do first aid in there and that kind of thing in comfort. And then over here, back here, is our crafting station, our crafting base. We got our main storage here, our supply storage. And then we're starting to fill it in with the crafting stations and stuff inside here. So we're going to do a little reinforcement. This shed is our automotive shed. We got all kinds of extra car parts and stuff. Veratheus spent about, I don't know, maybe an hour or two riding around town, picking up some car parts. You know, he was scrapping some cars and stuff. Brought in a whole bunch of new parts. We got 2 of these box trucks, so he gave our box trucks some tune-ups. Got them all nice and purring like a perfectly good truck. Kyle hates life. Welcome to the stream. I'm come from DayZ. You're thinking of trying this game. Ooh, good choice, dude. I think you'll like the game a lot. And if you want to do the demo, I would say try it out. Try it out for free. They do have a demo on Steam. You are level capped at level 50, and you can't go to 2 of the towns. You can only explore the bottom half of the map. But it's enough to try it out. It's enough to see if you like it. It's enough to learn how to craft some things, build some storage, salvage, scavenge, eat food, learn how to bandage, that kind of stuff for free. It's a free demo, so it's a really good option that the devs have done with this game. I think you should try it out, honestly. I tried the demo for 2 days and then bought the game. So that's how it went for me. Most of the people I know have tried the demo for a couple days and bought the game. They like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. You had the whole front yard and front porch decked out with hanging pig heads, soulless girls, clowns, skeletons, and lots of spiders. Oh, nice, dude. That sounds pretty cool. That must have been fun. Did you guys get a lot of kids? Did you give out a lot of candy? You already bought it. I don't like demos. Hey, no problem, dude. It's a good cheap game, and the price is fair. The price is very fair for the game. So, yep. I think it's a good decision. Alright, let's see here. Fortifications. Window. Let's try this out here. So you might have to break out the actual window first, yeah? Let me see. Okay, there we go. Boom. Alright, alright. Nice, nice. How about this one? Yep, let's get it in there. Oh, yeah, baby. Now this is nice, dude. Oh, I didn't know there was a shed back here. I think I'm going to take... Oh, 2 sheds back here. I'm probably going to put those over by the garden. Okay, door. We need some metal brackets. Alright. Let's get some metal brackets for these doors. 15 metal brackets. We're gonna make some more. There we go. Them dang old metal brackets. Door solid. Okay. So we're going to destroy this door and put this one in. Boom. Yep. Yep. There we go. In case you guys are wondering, the smooth side of the door is actually the inside side. So this outer side is like the planky looking side. This is like the stronger side of the door for damage wise. Whereas the inside of it, the smooth side, is meant to be in here. You know what I mean? We found that out yesterday. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Cyber Jarl. Hello. What's up, dude? I'm starting to fortify. We're getting a little fortified up in here. And I didn't realize there was a couple of sheds back here behind this house. I'm probably going to move these toward the garden. Vehicle brake pad, wow. Yeah, I'm taking these. I'm taking these! Dang it, that dang old orc boy. He run off with all the garden sheds. He ran off with all the garden sheds. We need them for soil storage. Good morning, Cyber Jarl. Hope you're doing well today. We're enjoying a bit of Vane, and we've re-rolled the server last night. We decided to get in there, re-roll it, start it from day one. So here we are, doing the Vane thing. Oh man, them dang old sheds, boy. These sheds are heavy as hell, boy. Oh, dang old sheds. Yeah, it's for my wife. It's her she shed. She wanted a she shed. I said, all right, yeah, whatever you want. Whatever you want, you got it. Whatever you need, you got it. Whatever you want, you got it. Ooh, my pumpkins are ready. I couldn't get that shed to drop there. I think I'm a little overweight. Highly overweight. Oh yeah, baby, them sweet, sweet pumpkins. Now these pumpkins are delicious. Trust me, if you're hungry, come on by and have a pumpkin. Just come on by and have a pumpkin. Did I ever play Ark Survival? Yeah, dude. I like Ark a lot. Big fan of Atlas as well, which it uses the same Ark engine, but you're pirates, which is really fun. You're like building ships and shooting cannons and fighting the Kraken and all that stuff. It was so similar to Ark when it launched. People were actually using Ark commands in the Atlas game because it would work. It was the same engine. Gotta shed some weight. BRB breakfast? Ooh, what are you having for breakfast? Yo, Jarl, I need to know. What's for breakfast? I want spaghetti for breakfast. Last night it was about 8, 9 o'clock. You know, I was laying in bed, getting ready to sleep, watching some Walking Dead and stuff. And I wanted to eat some spaghetti so bad. I was like, oh, I'm hungry for it. I didn't eat any because that would have been a really bad night with indigestion and stuff. So I don't like to eat, you know, right before I sleep because that doesn't go well for me. But I was craving it. I was hungry for it. I was like, man, ooh, I want that spaghetti. But I know better. I know not to eat spaghetti before bed. I'll be up all night. Damn, Orc Boy must have had spaghetti for bed. He's up all night. Not the good way either. You're back. Nice, dude. What do you get for breakfast, Cyber Yarrow? What are you having for a little brekkie? Okay, I dropped a little bit of poundage there. See if I can move this shed now. Do 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 do. Damn, I can't move it. Too heavy. Sometimes that happens. You might have to relog or something. Let's try to move this one a little bit closer to the greenhouse. Yeah. I mean, I could ditch all these stupid sheds and frickin' just go with actual storages, but oh man, that one didn't move either. Come on! Technically, I should probably just do actual storage boxes. Okay, we got it over here. They can be a little finicky, but I think we might be able to get it back here. Don't! Placement is off a little bit. Let's get it a little closer. Oh yeah, it's not going in there. Probably demo all these frickin' sheds and then get myself some proper storage for all the garden stuff. Trying to keep some of the aesthetics, you know what I mean? Because it does look nice. They do look nice. Yeah, for some reason this shed just doesn't want to move nowhere. Except for right there, I guess. You just slowly move it. Drag it along. Come on! The heavier the object, the less far you can move it, which makes sense. Like if you're dragging a refrigerator, you know, it's gonna take, you're gonna have to rest along the way. That's what I do. That's what I did. Every time I've ever had to move something real heavy, I just go and move it as far as I can for a minute, set it down, kick back for a minute, come back, give it a round two. Ugh. Sit down for a minute, chill, go back, push it some more. That's all you can do when you're moving a fridge or something like that by yourself, you know what I mean? Gotta wiggle it. You got yourself a classic British breakfast. Eggs, bacon, potatoes, sausage, etc. Ooh, dude, that sounds so good right now. Oh my god. I love a good breakfast, like a full breakfast, you know. Eggs, bacon, toast. Sweet D Willie coming in with that orc poem. Let's do it, baby. Here we go. This one is called Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, as read in the orc voice.
Yo, VIP, let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance. Go rush the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody. Anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gangway. You better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice, baby.
It's called Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, as read in New York voice. Thank you so much, sweets. Welcome to the stream. Hello there. We just re-rolled the Vane server last night, so we got a fresh start. It's day one on the server, and me and the boys, we came over here. We found this island. It's a nice little island over here with a big house on it and a smaller house and some other stuff, a little shed, and we got a few trucks and we started scavenging. Now I am reinforcing the buildings. I'm starting to board them up, maybe get a little fencing over there. We have a little bridge. We definitely want to put a gate out on the bridge. And so we're doing a little building. We're doing a little surviving on the Vane community server. I hope you're having a very good day. How you doing today, sweets? Good to see you. What do you call bacon and others call bacon might not sync up. Ah, you're not wrong about that. The only song you know from Vanilla Ice, except for the Ninja Rap, dude, the Ninja Rap's excellent. I like that one, actually. Vanilla Orc, let's go. Can you get a Godzilla by Eminem in the Orc voice?
Godzilla, Godzilla, and Godzuki.
Is there water under the bridge? You are drinking some lemon ginger tea, made a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, and hanging out and watching the York Boy channel. Aw, dude, that's so sweet of you. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast, and I hope you're having some fun today. Like I said, we just started off the Vane server. We re-rolled it last night, so it's a fresh start, and we're inviting people in to come play with us. We're having some fun, enjoying it. It's nice. It's real nice. It's a good game. It's a real good game. You can move things around like this shed. I'm trying to drag this dang old shed over to the greenhouse area. And it's heavy as hell. Every time I move it, I get exerted. I'm like, so that's probably why when you first came in, you saw me dragging this dang old shed around. That's what I'm doing. It's a she shed. She wants a shed. I said, all right, baby. Whatever you want, you have. You want a shed? We'll get you a shed. I'll drag this sucker across the whole apocalypse for you, girl. Lemon ginger tea, you sick? You got a sore throat? That's what a lot of people do use for sore throats. Yeah, lemon and ginger. But I think the flavor is pretty nice too. I've always actually really enjoyed a lemon and ginger tea just on its own, just for not even for medicinal purposes, just for the taste of it. You know what I mean? Ginger beer is amazing. Yeah, I've never had it actually. I've never had a ginger beer. Helps with digesting food and some inflammation. Yeah, dude, that's some serious business. I was just telling the chat last night. I was laying in bed watching some movies and stuff, and I was like craving some spaghetti. You know, I've got some spaghetti in the fridge, but I knew better than to go and get it. For one, it was too late at night. For two, it would have gave me the worst heartburn I would have ever had. So I was like, yeah, we better not do that. I had that craving, you know, that little guy on your shoulder. Come on, man, go get you a spaghetti. Who cares? I said, nah, dude, my stomach's going to care in the middle of the night. And then you'll be laughing and I'll be crying. But I do love some spaghetti. I'll have it for lunch today. I didn't have any yesterday. Yesterday was a non-spaghetti day since I've been having it for the past couple days. All right. Okay, we got a shed over here. Let's flip it around. Flip it around. Okay. Flip it around and put that bad boy right there. Bow! Ooh, we could back it up even a little more, I suppose. Back that booty up. Come on now, back that booty up. Let me see here. Gotta back that booty. Nice, right there. That'll work. I think that's about as close as I can get it. Yay, we got a garden shed over here. We're going to do this one as well. I got to empty it out. I've got a ton of like hay in it and stuff and all my seeds. Bunch of soil. Let's see if I can dump all that in here. You know how I am about my farms. You know how I am about my farms. I gotta have some nice sheds and some other stuff. Ooh, he's exerted. He's exerted. He's tired as hell. Going, dang, man. How many sheds do you got, Orc Boy? I got a few sheds, dude. I got a few. Come on. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. They could be a little, you know, they don't have to be perfectly lined up or whatever. They're sheds, you know. They're just sheds. Ooh, I hear something. I hear somebody creeping up. We got a little creeper. Yeah, dude. Some zombies creeping. A little creep.